I'm gonna talk about the different types of, okay, let me liven up because this is gonna be like a whole thing, so let me be serious. Okay, so, and then it's also good for head lice. So I don't know if anyone has lice, but just thought I should put it out there. I used to call it Jojoba Oil till recently, like, okay, not recently, 2 years ago. I didn't know it was jojoba. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about hair oils. So I understand that sometimes we just like wing hair oil. So if you hear like olive oil is really good for hair, you're so quick to just get it and use it. And you might not know, like if you have dandruff, for example, if olive oil is not good for treating dandruff, then that's like, if that's one of your struggles and you're just putting something when you could be putting another oil that's like really good for treating dandruff. I think we need to be a little more intentional with what we are trying to achieve with our hair and understanding what different oils do for our hair, and that is why this video is here. I did the research for you, you know I got you, so please keep watching. Just to like get this out of the way, there are many beneficial effects of oils. You have essential oils and you have carrier oils. So essential oils are extracts from plants or other sources. So they are they're directly extracted through different methods, and they're quite strong, for lack of a better term. While carrier oils are base oils or vegetable oils that are essentially used to carry essential oils. They're used to dilute essential oils. So I'm going to talk about the different types of essential oils. So essential oils have so many benefits. I'm going to be reading from my notes, so don't mind me looking up and down. So there are plenty benefits, which include growth, thickness, treating dandruff, itchy scalps, hairlines, and shine. Other benefits of essential oils include the fact that they're safer and they're cost effective. People rarely ever react to essential oils because they are natural oils. So which is why I thought this is also really important, because they are cost effective, they are safer. This is something that could be of benefit to any healthy hair enthusiasts like me. So the thing with essential oils is they are best diluted, as I have said, with carrier oils. They are so strong that they could cause irritation and stuff like that if you simply just drop them on your scalp or on your skin. If they are not diluted using any other product, do not put too much on your scalp or on your skin, because you could easily react. Okay, so let's start with lavender oil. Lavender oil is really good because, for one, it's got a calming effect, and it's also good, it's got a really good fragrance. And so other benefits include the fact that it speeds up hair growth faster and it makes your hair thicker. It has antimicrobial properties which are good for scalp health and preventing dandruff. And then it helps with pattern baldness and alopecia. There are different types of alopecia, but it's not guaranteed that it could take away the alopecia, but depending on the kind of alopecia you have, it could help you cure that alopecia. And then it's also good for head lice. So I don't know if anyone has lice, but just thought I should put it out there. Okay, and then peppermint oil. I love peppermint oil. This one, you know, I'm always singing its praises. The tingly effect is good for promoting the circulation of blood on the scalp, which also promotes hair growth. And then it's also got a pleasant fragrance. I always drop it, sometimes actually drop it in my bathing water. So before I bath, I just drop a bit of it, and it like just clears the room. Especially if I have like a flu, my nose is clogged or whatever, or blocked, sorry. If my nose is blocked, it's really good to just like get me relaxed. So okay, that's besides the point. The point is it's got a really nice fragrance, so you can drop it in anything, in your shampoo, in your spray bottle, which is something that I religiously do. And then it helps with scalp problems like dryness and itchiness. So if you think that you've got issues with an itchy scalp, get the peppermint essential oil and you thank me later. And then it's also a good remedy for hair loss because it circulates the blood when you keep it going. And when you put on your scalp, that tingly feeling gets the blood circulating, and because of that, it helps you avoid hair loss. Next oil is rosemary oil. Rosemary oil is good for hair loss treatment. It stimulates hair growth and thickness. It strengthens circulation, preventing hair follicles from being starved, which gets the blood supply flowing. It's also good with an itchy scalp and possible hair regrowth for people with alopecia. Again, in this case, it does not guarantee that your alopecia will be cured. Then tea tree oil, it's got a powerful cleansing and antibacterial property. It unplugs hair follicles and increases hair growth, which is also, and it's also got anti-dandruff properties. So tea tree oil kind of puts me in the mind of peppermint oil. So either of the two kind of give you the nice tingly feeling, which I like, you guys. Like, I'm such a sucker. I feel like when it's tingly, things are working. It's just in my head. So yes. So how do we use essential oils? Essential oils are best used with other hair products. So you can put it in your pre-poo. So you could like dilute it with other oils, put it on your, like apply it on your scalp and on your hair strands, cover it with a shower cap or plastic, leave it on for about 15 to 20 minutes and then go on to shampoo your hair. That will really help. And then another way is to put it in your shampoo, in your conditioners, in your hair butters, in your products, in any general hair products. Another way is to mix the oils. So like if you want to make an oil from different kinds of oils, you could go ahead by adding the different essential oils with other carrier oils, and then you could have one oil that goes on your scalp. Genius, right? So the essential oils essentially come in different types of sizes. They're sold in Link Pharmacy, or different pharmacies really have them. The price range for the ones that I saw were between like 30 and 80 kwacha. And because only drops come out, they last really, really long. So if you want to get them, you guys, you won't regret it. So you should go ahead. So you have the really small bottles and you have the big ones. But either way, they have a way in which you're not supposed to drop too much. So they all have this little knob because it's only supposed to be done in drops. I don't know if you can see really well. So it kind of oh, they smell so good. I could smell it. Oh. So yeah, they normally have that little thing that makes the stuff come out in drops. And just make sure it says 100% essential oil, and then you should be good to go. So depending on what you think you'd like the oil to do, I hope the information that I've given on the essential oils is quite helpful. So if, as I was speaking, you're thinking of like, oh, I'd like that, then you can go ahead and get the oil that seemed to like really, you know, stand out for you as something that could sort out the problems that you're facing. Yes, that being said, we now move on to the carrier oils. The first one that I'm going to talk about is castor oil. This is like the first. Like most people talk about castor oil. Castor oil is really good for healthy hair. When I was doing my research, actually said it's the best for healthy hair. It accelerates blood circulation, which is good for promoting hair growth, and then it nourishes the scalp and it treats damaged hair as well as making hair softer and manageable. I do testify to that. I really love castor oil. I don't know if it's because of the thickness of the oil, but I feel like my hair prefers it. I don't know why. It might be in my head, but when it comes to sealing in moisture, castor oil is really good for that. So if you're done moisturizing your hair, go over with castor oil. It will seal your hair strands, which is like mwah. Okay, olive oil. Olive oil increases elasticity, which prevents the pulling off of hair as you brush it or comb it. It also prevents and cures hair loss. So olive oil inhibits the production of DTH hormone, which cures hair loss, and it also promotes scalp health due to its antioxidants. Oh, I forgot to add, olive oil is really good. It's a good staple oil because it's quite affordable and really easy to come by. So if you're looking for something that's like super easy and could be, you know, as I mentioned in a previous video, I make sure I add a lot more olive oil and then go on with castor oil and other essential oils, because I feel like olive oil is easier to come by and it's less expensive, and you get a really large quantity for however amount of money you pay. So make sure you get the extra virgin olive oil. It's normally EVO, EVOO, so that's the best for your hair. Next, we go into coconut oil. Coconut oil is good because it promotes healthy hair nutrition. It also contains vitamin E and K, which repair and rebuild healthy tissues. It also reduces scalp inflammation and it makes hair soft and manageable. So the thing with coconut oil, the reason why I struggle with it is because I would like it to be mixed with other stuff, and because I use the virgin coconut oil, which becomes harder, it kind of irritates me a little, because if I put it in my spray bottle, it like clogs it, so it's not able to function well. And then if you mix it with the oils, it would like make the oils really hard, making it hard for it to come out. So coconut oil isn't really a staple of mine. I prefer it for my face. It's really helped with my face, so yeah. Okay, next we have jojoba oil. I used to call it jojoba oil till recently, like, okay, not recently, 2 years ago. I didn't know it was jojoba. So jojoba oil is rich in vitamin B and E, and vitamin E repairs damaged scalps, and vitamin B is good for stimulating your growth. So this oil does both. And then it hydrates hair, it retains moisture in hair, it dislodges clogs to cleanse scalp, and it has antimicrobial properties which keep scalp protected from infections. Jojoba oil, I guess it's good. It's not one of those oils that I would go searching for in my life. I'm okay with it not being there, but yeah, if you can, please go ahead and flourish. Avocado. So it's a great avocado oil, sorry. It's a great moisturizer. It locks in moisture in hair, and then it's loaded with protein. Protein is really good for your hair, and then which is why there are protein treatments, and which is why it's also good for your protein treatments. Like if you're doing a protein what do you call it, protein treatment, yeah, where you do avocado with different stuff mixed together, it's really good for that. And then it makes hair shiny, it protects and strengthens hair roots and strands, and it contains vitamin E, which repairs damage on scalp, and vitamin B, which is good for stimulating new growth, which is like, it contains both B and E like jojoba oil. Then we have argan oil. It's a good moisturizer. It fights dandruff and dry scalps. It promotes hair growth. It treats split ends. It contains high amounts of vitamin E, which is good for hair growth. It contains antioxidants, which boost cells, encouraging them to promote growth, and it makes dry and frizzy hair manageable. So those are the main oils that I figured I should talk about, because they're the ones that are commonly spoken about. So I was like, let me just clarify the information that people have on them. I hope this was really helpful. So my advice is that you mix these oils depending on what properties or what benefits you're trying to get from the oils. That will really help. That's where I'm at, and that's what I do. I'm still trying to increase or improve my collection of oils, an oil at a time. So that's what you could do as well. Figure out which oils you think are priority for you and what you're trying to do. Yes, so I hope this was really helpful for you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. I hope you enjoyed. It was a little all over the place because I had to read from my research, but I hope it was still helpful for you, and I hope you flourish with your oils. Till next time, have a lovely day and take care. Bye.